Hello, hello. How are we today? Oh, right. Bonjour. It is time to play some Type 71. It is earlier stream today, I'm aware. Wait, has this not updated? Hang on. No, it has. Fantastic. We'll put it into today. Wait. Max stream found I got a new job. Congratulations. Explain yourself. I have some stuff to do with Wargaming later on. At 4 PM. So, I mean, I can't say any more than that. So, that is why we're doing an earlier stream. That's that. So, yeah. That is why there is an earlier stream today. I wanted to still stream because I could have just started at, I don't know, a little bit later or a little bit later than now and just ended early, but I don't want to do that. Aggressive hello. Finally, we're taking over the balance department. No. I have a date with Wargaming. Yes. Yeah. That is why we're going. Yep. A date with Wargaming. That is exactly that. Yep. Yep. That's why we're early today. Gonna go and dress up real nice. Dress up real nice. Have a date with Wargaming. Fantastic. Right. Type 71 time. I hope they give me better RNG. It'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Okay, the whole idea today is just to... Is this working? Yeah, the YouTube stream is working. Good, 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 good. I was messing around with some, like... So, Firefox can have container tabs, which means that you can basically log into a different account on a tab. I'm pretty sure other browsers can do this as well. But you can have a certain tab and then pin it, and you're like permanently logged into that account, which is kind of cool. It's like really, really nice. So I've been testing that out. Anyway, let's go and play this thing. We'll use this, this, and this, and we'll use the applies, and we should be able to get a lot of stuff done. Why are my alerts not coming through? Why don't they work? Do I need to redo the alert somehow? One second. Overlays. Alerts. So if I do this, does it come through on here? What the f... That's not even the right one! Right, chat. Don't worry about it. I'm going to remake alerts. Okay, it's going to be just a simple pop-up with the text, and I'm going to make some sound effects. We'll have like apply as one of them, or something. Did it even come through on the thing? Like, on the stream? It doesn't even show up! Well, let me read it out. So you can't say anything else about it, but we will learn more about it. Yes. All being well, yeah. Tell us, aggressively tell us. There's nothing to say, chat. Like, it's literally just... That's it. We're having a fantastic time at the moment. No, he has a girlfriend, trust me. No, I do not have a girlfriend. Why are you playing the type? To get XP, to get the STK-2. And then I've got all the tier 11s that I can actually grind in the game. What's your favourite tier now? Probably still tier 11. Tier 11 has the best matchmaking, so... Help me! Where? What is happening? I've had to leave the browser source open so I can see it. Hang on. What has happened to my alerts? It's like they've reset everything. What? Mate. What? Why is max in 30 FPS? You might want to change your settings. Oh, he missed. Well, I mean, at least we won. I'm putting stab back on this tank. This is horrible without stab. Is anyone else in 30 FPS? Or is it just... Twitch being weird? Whee! No, Max is weird. What do you mean Max is weird? Max the fish is weird. Well, I mean, I really hate spawning on this side of the map. The castle is like awful from that side. We are definitely putting stab back on this tank. Let me see if I can actually... Does the settings still work? Wait. Emulate. Wait. If I link this one... and then we emulate a sub... Mute tab. What on earth is that? No, I have not. Cheer. Wait, cheer event. 1k bits. It doesn't even tell me. Wait. Apply? Apply. Look at that. So I just wanted to read out what it says. TTS settings. Enable text to speech. Put it like 70, yeah, 75% will do. Save. I just want it to read. I don't care how it looks. I literally just want it to read out the stuff. Text to speech. Enable. 50%. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's a bit too much. One second. I don't know why this has broken literally everything, but it apparently has. Is this the wrong one? Oh, mate, I will redo the alerts, chat, okay? I will redo the alerts at some time. At some point. No, the alerts were broken yesterday. They completely broke. Because they didn't come through yesterday, did they? Also, we're removing Kame. Where is it? Starting my war against the R emote once more. Where is it? Remove. There we go. War has been declared against the R emote once more. My real name Maximilian? No, just Max. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's broken though. It broke like halfway through. For God's sake. I really hate teammates. Like, really. Is these? Look at it, it looks so shit. Why are these alerts so bad, man? It's not even reading out the... Mate, it's not even reading them out. I'd rather just not have alerts. How is everything broken? It's not about logging out and logging back in again. It's literally... Stream Elements has just broken it. Oh my god. can't even go back too far. I don't think we're winning. I can't even hit him. I wonder if I can actually push this without them spotting me. I mean, unfortunately... Is someone in there? Go away. Where even is it that I can shoot? I just need someone to spot them. If I complete stage 5 dragons by only daily and weekly missions. It's really annoying I can't zoom out of this. You have it by summer? Yeah? I do have a slight issue here. I don't even understand how that's possible. Mate, the games today are awful in comparison to yesterday. What on earth is going on? I get I'm playing a type like 70 shit, but... Ugh. Yeah, apprenticeship or graduation or anything like that. I went to college. I done a year at uni and then left uni. I mean, the problem is with the uni course that I chose, I can't remember what exactly it was. But it had like some... It was like part computer science and then part just... I think it was literally just called computing. But there was something else with it. But like, there was too much maths involved, and I couldn't understand it. Everything else was fine. Right, I'm fixing this. This pissed me off. It doesn't even... Why is it so broken? Right, delete. Delete that. That is completely useless. What about this one? Is it this one? God. Is it... Wait, is it this one? Hang on, chat. Test. That's so loud. Text to speech. Enable. Wait. Replay.
I'm taking a break from uni here in the States due to family issues. But I'm going for Homeland Security, probably gunsmithing.
I am a genius. Look at that. Thank you very much for the bit, Spectre. Going for Homeland Security, probably gunsmithing. Nice. As long as you have a target and a goal in mind, that's the main thing. Adiscu, what have you said? You've done 20k bits this month. You've got to come in boxes, most fun I've had in a while. Yes, Kame is fantastic. Maybe when it interested to UK to visit Lockheed Martin, UK Ampfield. Nice! How do you access the in-game news? Combat intel. That's a great question. Half the time it doesn't even work. If you have certain mods on, it just won't work at all. I'm pretty sure mine just doesn't show anything. I know that you can... It's like... You press escape and then go through it that way. And then you can go and choose which one it says, but... I would just go to the World of Tanks website. I wouldn't even bother trying to do it through the game. Where is the Spring Token tab? You press... Store, and it's right down the bottom of the tabs. We are not having the RNG in this session so far. Depot then? It's not store. I mean, you would think that it's in the store to actually purchase the item, but no, apparently not. Do you get timing goddamn beautiful all the time? Yeah, all the time, mate. That's what we're going to take into dinner? Yes. Dinner date with Wargaming, yep. It's 3,500 gold. $3,500 gold with 40 stages. Why is that not even popped up? Oh, Jesus Christ. I've broken something else now. Back to the alerts. Why are they broken? I mean, I can't shoot anything anyway at the moment. Is it this one or the other one? They're just broken. Everything's correct on that. I don't know if Stream Elements is just struggling at the moment, or there's something actually just wrong with my one. Yep, 420 with stun. Fantastic. Oh, he's actually behind all the trains. Better fix everything for tomorrow. Why? Not too sure what he was doing. Well, I'm really enjoying my Type 71 experience so far. I can't even spot him. Okay. Oh, that works, does it? Well, at least the subs work. Patch Old School, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome. Everything's broken currently. Well, I mean, the alerts for the cheers are broken at least. I can't even pen him. I don't have the caliber to pen him. It's really sad. I can't pen the lower plate, I can't pen anywhere on the upper plate. I have to pen the cupola. That's the only way I can pen him. What's the DPG difference between with this and the Dravik? About 4,000. Is the tank line any good? Not really. Tier 9 is okay, but tier 10 is awful. Tier 11 is awful. That is all the way down there. Should we have a look at what the DPG difference is between this and the Dravik? I mean, I've not played as many games in the Draviks as I have in this, though. Apply. So this has 2,900. Draviks has 5.7. It's a slight difference. Just a bit more, nothing big. No. It's just a small amount. By the way, that cheer that you done earlier didn't even appear in my notifications. That's how broken everything is. I think Stream Elements is just having a rough time. I don't actually think the thing itself is broken. Wait, where's my cupola? Is it on the... Oh, it is. Oh dear. And by the way, I'm talking about my hull armor cupola. Because... yeah. For some reason, this tank has that. I'll pen that? Maybe. I mean, we could get lucky. And we hit this and we pen it. I need to do quite a big pen roll though. Not there. Like the 314 versus 311. So I should pen that most times. What about that? Whoa. And this is exactly why the Type 71 is awful. Where that pen, there's a slim bit below. It's working! It doesn't make any sense. Look, there's a little bit there that you can pen. Hello, Corley. Ooh. Oh, hello.
You missed again, Max.
See this accuracy, chat.
Max team is losing, you have to win this for them.
Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. It's 1-8.
Yeah, not with that accuracy.
Man, I hate this tank. Well, great team. Yeah, I mean, the team didn't really help, but... I need to get... How much... I wonder how much XP I actually need. Oh. $22, 16, 10. That's a pretty good hit rate. This is classed as a versatile tank. Oh, right. I need to go and play them. And then just cause damage. Okay. I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. How much XP do I need? So I would need 240k basically at the moment. Driver video will be out on Wednesday, tomorrow. Nah, the STK-2 is awful. The whole mechanic is just bad. The whole mechanic is just bad. The fact that it gets unbearably inaccurate when you actually use the DPM is stupid. Relatively when? Thursday, when it actually comes out. I will blind fire artillery, don't worry. We simply locate artillery player and shoot artillery player, okay? Ooh, we've located the light tank player. Well, I can't really do anything against him. That's kind of sad. Alright, hang on. Whereabouts is Mr. Artillery? Tree fell there. I don't think I can hit cheap in him.
Alright, chat and stream. I am off to bed. Just came to watch Max be a noob for one game.
See you later, Call-Out. I will happily use all of my shells to kill the artillery, okay? Don't worry about it. Not much else I can really do at the moment. Ow. But anyways, I'm not really seeing whereabouts it is. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, the RT is not actually sitting still, which is a rarity. Usually artillery is like triangle, does not want to move. Do we not have a light tank? Wait, how did the RHM die? Why is he... I mean, this is lost. Mate, the standard rounds are so useless on this tank. So useless. I really hate how every single tank that has AP and APCR, it is so pathetically bad to fire the AP round. It really, like... what is the point? It feels horribly inaccurate because you have the worst shell velocity. And you have no pen. That's an interesting push. I can't run to the red line. If I run to the red line, I die. I can't go anywhere now. The game's over already. Wouldn't have penned that with stunner rounds.
So we shall lower the APCR day MG in comparison to the AP rounds. Is that a valid solution?
No, it doesn't work. It's already been tested. It doesn't work. They've already done a full sandbox test server with that. It doesn't work. Yep, the only reason why you would ever use stunner rounds is if your premium rounds is heat. I mean, we're dead now. Very, very dead now. Ooh, I'm just going to do these applies and then we're done with the tank. Type 68 is so much better. So much better. If you don't like the Type 68, you're not going to like the Type 71. Tier for tier, the Type 68 is better than this thing. How come it doesn't work? What doesn't work? Make gold ammo cost gold again? Doesn't fix it. That just makes it more pay to win. Like, you can't do that. Listen, you could play this game free to play and then still spam gold. If you use that, you can't do that. Like, that's just a stupid thing. Like, you should never make gold ammo actually cost gold again. Oh, how comes it doesn't work? Oh, what, the testing? I can't remember the exact thing, but people would just spam the premium round anyway because they couldn't pen stuff. So it's like you basically buff every single super heavy tank, but then at the same time you're then just if you have high alpha, you basically then got a buff because low alpha damage guns do less damage. But if you do high alpha, you still have good enough damage and good enough pen now. So if you were in like a Type 5, for instance, you'd get like a massive buff. Because your alpha is good, your pen is okay on the premium round. Like, there's no downside to you. Like, sure, you could fire a little bit of standard rounds, and you might do a little bit better, but there's no, like, downside to that. It's just a massive buff to every single super heavy. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. No, it doesn't work. The lower damage doesn't work. People are still going to spam gold because the problem the game actually has regarding this is that you cannot pen weak spots with standard rounds. That's realistically the main problem with this. If I meet a KR1, I can't use my standard rounds against it because the weak spot is too strong. That shouldn't be a thing. That's the actual problem with the game. And why everyone spams gold is because they cannot play the game effectively against tanks otherwise. Chat, you're missing the point. You cannot nerf the damage that premium rounds do. People will still spam the premium rounds and then you just buff super heavies massively. It's literally what I've just said. Can I complete it if I didn't yet complete all 3 chapters? How do you mean? You mean skip it? Yes, you can skip it. You can buy the premium pass and then skip all of the chapters if you wish to. Like, you can pay gold to then skip the entire thing if you would like. Probably not the best investment of your gold, but you could do that.
Armor and pen in this game is interesting. With armor flashlight in game RN, the skill ceiling went down and the skill floor went up. A bad player can just pick a good tank and do well in it, but give it to a good player and the tank is up.
I don't think the tank is OP. Like, the tank cannot become OP just because a good player plays it. A tank is OP if a normal player does insanely well in it. The Javel's just OP in general. Completely. Is there a way that I can hit this? But really, the only way that you... It used to be, in the game, that all tanks would have weak spots that you could actually pen. Bar like maybe the IS-7. But even then, at certain points, you could probably pen it. With standard rounds. But now it's got to the point where the fact that you have to use premium is the issue. And to be honest with you, with certain tanks that you meet... Now, yes, right. Let's say I play against a Type 71. I could pen his cupola, but it's like a 50-50. I could pen his cupola, though. But if I use premium, I go straight through it. But on the side of tanks, if I'm facing a Leo 1 or something like that, then yeah, I can go and just pen it every single time. So, the only thing that I really maximize is my credit income. When I'm, you know, picking and choosing rounds. E5 weak point, you need premium rounds to reliably pen it. I also cannot see anyone, apparently. I don't even know how I can't see the Gorilla when he fires. I thought there was people over there. But there's also the issue of the fact, like, with these, I'd just be stupid to fire a standard round if I have credits. Not because of the pen difference, but because of the shell velocity difference. The shell velocity difference is so nice. I want to see if I can HE pen the Gorilla. Nice. The only thing you save when it's AP and APCR is credits. And anyone that gets offended or upset that you have spammed gold against them in their Leo 1 doesn't understand the game. Because it makes no difference to them. I'm going to pen you no matter what. The only thing that I'm doing if I spam gold against a Leo 1 is have better shell velocity. Unless it's heat. In which case then, yeah, I mean... Sure. Not really optimal credit income,
None
but...
of that healthy stuff. What are you trying to do? Live longer.
The only time that it's really like you can actually be a gold noob in this game is when you fire heat at the wrong target. And I'm talking like trying to shoot through an object. Like a fence. Yeah, KO1 weak spot is just useless. It's so bad for the balance of the game. You should not have a cupola that is 300 effective. AP is good for overmatching, yep. Even in this, a few AP is good for overmatching. Because there's certain times where APCR will not be as effective. What do you mean?! Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah. Okay, game. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. I love the Type 71 gun. It's really good. How heavy is the KO1? I don't actually know. At least I can apply this. Wait, where is it? Oh. Apply. Yes. Wonderful. Right. Why is it an odd number? Maybe you just take some AP just to overmatch stuff. Don't worry, just think about the STK as well as your reward. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it just sitting and collecting dust in my garage. Dange. Glad you enjoyed them. Yeah, mate. Can hit that, can't it? Can't hit a 1-2-1B though on the side. What am I against? A can opener, T57 heavy, and a T10. They match me up against a can opener. Overmatching is when, if your caliber is 3 times the thickness of the plate you're trying to hit. So let's say, for example, the roof of this tank is 30 millimeters thick. If I have a gun, which is a greater than 90 caliber gun, I will pen it every single time with AP regardless of the angle. It cannot ricochet. It will always pen. APCR, however, can also do the same thing, but it is less effective. AP will always do it. Would I overmatch you IRL? Yeah, probably. You seen me, Ali? Like, not exactly built like a tank. I'd love to not be stunned. That'd be quite nice. Maybe one day I won't be stunned. I actually can't believe though how much better this tank is with premium round. It's just... it's not even the same tank. Literally just not even the same tank. I mean, the real one is when you have APCR as the standard round and APCR as a premium round, in which case there is zero reason of ever firing the standard round. Because it is just flat out better, like on the Leo 1. That's the best one. That's the one that really there is just no reason at all. Yeah, 257 has that. K2 has that. Quite a lot of them have it. Wow. Yeah, they are deep in the bush. Look at that. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion, chat. This tank just sucks with a standing around. It's like a completely different tank. No. Yeah, the peasant rounds, chat. The peasant rounds. The peasant ammo. We need to stop being peasants around here and start using the... I don't know what you'd call that. What's the opposite of peasant? Not rich, but... What could we use as the premium ammo? You watch Eurovision? No. Royal? No, not royal. The noble rounds. The nobility rounds. Yeah. Apply. Look at that. Bourgeoisie rounds. Yeah. Wait, I need booster. I'm gonna forget in game. I don't know how to spell it either. I genuinely... Nobody knows how to spell that. Everyone has looked it up. If you know how to spell bourgeoisie, you're just built different. Most average French word, yep. Other than if you're French, obviously. You probably know how to spell that, but, you know. Is there any more people that would like to... Oh. Beautiful. Love your French accent on the back chat 25-2 tech tree. Thank you. That is secondary school education at its finest.
Max, when W run out of applies we will stop playing this tank. Max plays again.
We haven't run out of applies though. We still have another, like, 5 to go. I'm pretty sure. He doesn't hit this. See? Doesn't even shoot. He's just scared. Scared of nobility rounds, chat. Oh, hello. Watch him do it again. Here he comes. Ready? He doesn't want to peek it again. What are we thinking? Does he wide peek it if I go over this side? Yeah, they're called special rounds. We're gonna transform that into now being called nobility rounds. You have the peasant and nobility, okay? And now for the noble loadout. Will HE be colonizers? No. Can I actually shoot through the crack or not? HE will forever be he. Oh, God. I thought I gave him enough room. Oh well. Oh, man. Mate, what? I hate fighting rats. I really do. Rat just out DPM'd you, yep. I have 320 I have 320 APCR and it's just not enough to reliably pen sometimes. Like if he angles slightly, it's just not a pen. I do want to know how I didn't pen the other one, though. I don't know how much pen I would have needed. Oh, look. Slightly angled? Nope. How many more applies do we have? We have 4 more. 1 more. There we go. Apply. Well, at least we're on 122k. That's good. That's good to know we've got the other side of this map now. The TVD7 Heavy on my team has just said their Taschenratte is so bad. Average XVM user. No one actually peeking there. Maybe we get new maps?
Max, do you reckon we will get a new map this year?
I hope so. I hope we get a new map this year. I hope... To be honest, chat, I really, really hope they give a lot more maps. Either that or just rework a load of them. So far this guy's low-rolled every single shot, which is always a good sign. No one understood the sweat simulator tank, but bro, it's an arcade, it's hell tank, I'm losing. But why wouldn't you? Like you cannot go up to someone and mock them for trying to do as much as they can possibly do. But that's how some people find enjoyment. They are not actively making your team worse. If anything, they're making your team better. Or the enemy team better. It's very, very different. I can understand being annoyed at someone who is literally just driving into the enemy team and then saying, haha, because it's funny. You know, that's just stupid. But getting angry at people who are tryharding, I don't understand that. Because why wouldn't you try your best? God, this is a sad, sad tank. Also, why are you there? Like, what have you been doing? Not, like, listen, not all people who are tryharding at the game are nasty players. Like, yes, there are some insanely toxic people who play the game because they think they are better than literally everybody, but in real life they are no different to you and I. Right? However, you meet other people who are tryharding, they don't care. And that's not in a bad way. They just don't care because it doesn't matter. I would say that most people who are actually tryharding to get something, like if it's 3 marks or whatever it is, they do not care about the players around them because why would they? They just go about their business. And to be honest with you, at the very, 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 very top level, nobody gives a shit. Like, nobody. They're not going to belittle you unless you do something that is drastically wrong, like pushing them out. Then they'll probably message you and say, like, what are you doing? You know, not in that much of a nice way, but you know what I mean. Blue players, on the other hand, now they are the issue. The stereotypical blue player. If you have not heard about this stereotype, you're about to be informed. Because, and I'm not saying that every single blue player is like this, but they are like this. When you get to a point where you think you are somewhat good at the game, and you reach like the blue level status of WNA or WNX, you then instantly think you are better than others. And they will order people around and then belittle them. But they are shit at the game. Okay, they get shat on every single game by super unicums, and then they complain that it's their team. Now those players, they're an issue. And again, that is just the stereotypical blue player. I'm not saying that everybody's like that, because they're not. But you do meet them. And then they meet someone like Got You Baby in game and just get goodbye. Nothing wrong with being a blue player, but there is something wrong with being a blue player and then ordering people about. No, QB is not a blue player. QB is super unicum. Whether you like it or not, he is not shit at the game. QB, listen. You have to realize that when you're streaming for as long as QB is, you will get annoyed at the game and at anything that goes on around you. It is not fair to judge QB on some outbursts that he might have. Because I would have the same.
So he'll blame my team. That's the mentality of this kind of player.
He'll make mistakes, so I'll blame the team. That's the mentality of this kind of player. Yes. Well, I mean, if you have his recents are higher than apparently. But his recent WNA is super unicum. Whether you like that or not, that is... Sorry, WNX. No one gives a shit about WN8 anymore. WNX is the one that you want. WNX includes spotting. So it is literally how well you do in a tank. It is better than WN8 as a measurement of skill because it also takes into account light tanks. So how much of a performance impact you have. And like, the thing is, whether you like him or not is besides the point. The fact is, he is marked tier 11s. You know, some of them being quite hard. He's a good player. And I would also get insanely annoyed if I was trying to mark a tank in front of that many people for that long. I would also have outbursts. It's actually insanely hard to not get tilted when you're that far into a stream and just streaming for that long in general. And like, people forget this. And it'll be clipped out of context and all of this stuff, like, because it's the internet. But people forget that streaming is not easy. You might think that you just click go live and then that's it, but you have to actually entertain people for however long they're going to stream for. It is not just playing the game, it is entertaining your chat. and interacting with your chat and trying to do something in the game that might be interesting to the chat. And then there's me. There's 1,600 damage and a Type 71. You know? I mean, the FC thing, he's not that bad. But he's still getting tanks at the end of the day. And that's the main thing that matters more than anything. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say that I am like a die-hard QB fan, but like some of the shit he gets is literally just shitting on him purely because he's the biggest. And that will happen in any category. I have nothing wrong with him, and I have no issue with him. Personally. I mean, when I was starting playing World of Tanks, I watched him all the time. I mean, I don't watch any World of Tanks YouTubers now, and I mean, I still lurk in his stream now and again. Yeah, not great. Alright. How's it going? I don't really watch him that much though. I mean, I barely watch... I don't watch any World of Tanks YouTubers. Purely because I don't want to influence my opinion on something that's happening in the game. Or how I view it. So... Oh my god. Yeah, that's not the peak, Max. Look at I7 is there. I7 was there. That's not gone well. NA's still down. It's not down. You get the? Do you get the?
Can the NAR players please borrow a EU hamster? Ours died.
Oh dear. No servers are working on an 8. It's not doing the update. You don't get the Mafia Battle Pass thing early, do you? It's kind of awkward because I can't side scrape. I can't do anything else like that. It's just unscheduled outage? Okay. I mean, I'm sure they're aware of it. I'm sure they're aware and they're going to fix it soon. Good.
IDK, what's worst? War Thunder's hamsters or WG hamsters? I know the weight ones were fed a lot of drugs to keep them running.
I mean, what's the time in NA anyway? I mean, it's half... It's coming up to quarter to 6 on the west coast, and east coast is nearly coming up to 9 o'clock. Oh mate, how have we lost this badly? Pretty sure the Manticore can shoot and no one even spot him. If we kill this, there might be a chance of winning. But it's not even spotting me. He can't go there. I love how my TDs are saying that they're here. It's literally impossible for him to be in this rock. Even with a Manticore. Can't see that though. .430 has way too much camo. I was hoping that they would have seen, like the TD would have seen it or something. Right, one sec, I want to go and get a drink and go to the toilet. Yeah. Bum. Oh, I got 6.3 out of that. I mean, that's not too bad. 2k on a loss. Like 2.4k on a loss. That's pretty good. And he's back up now. Nice. Yeah, they're usually only down for like an hour at most. If it's unplanned maintenance. Not good because no apply? Yeah. We need some applies. Apply plus big ×5 mission, Max is happy? Yes. But we don't have any ×5 missions, unfortunately. I haven't watched Mr. In Between, no. So what's a dollar though? You should 100% this tank? Absolutely not. I wouldn't even be able to do it. Runs are improving. Yeah, I done... What did I do? Ah! There has been big improvement regarding the treadmill chat. I have discovered there is an incline level. I have now made it flat. Max has been running up a hill this entire time and getting absolutely knackered. But now, he has discovered how to make it flat. I ran 13-minute 2k yesterday. So that was pretty good. No, we are not keeping it inclined. I might do like an incline run now and again, but I'm not keeping it inclined for the majority of the runs. That was destroying my legs. I wasn't even having enough time to recover. Like, that's how bad it was. I was doing runs 3 times a week, and genuinely, it just didn't have enough time to recover it. Really? There's no way you're going to peek this again, right? Oh wow. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I haven't been running in the gym. I've got a treadmill at home. I'm going to go back to the gym soon though. I'm going to go back to start going to the gym again. There's There's only so much I can do at home. I think I've been running for the last like 6 weeks. How does that miss? I mean, he's probably asking the same question right now, but... Just bounce it. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, overall when you start exercising? It's only really been consistently from... I mean, now and again I was going to the gym. Like over the past year. But not, like, consistent. So it's only really been from... Like, yeah, the end of January sort of time. Why specifically running? Because my cardio was awful. And I enjoy running. Lots of people don't enjoy running, but I enjoy it. I don't know, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, especially going out and running. Running on the treadmill can only do so much. But going outside and actually running is so, like, it clears your mind so much. I rope jumping recently because I hate running. Oh, apply. Woo! 2 more games, chat. 2 more wins I need. Wow. Won't get double tapped in Zombieland. Runners don't die. Exactly. Got a half marathon in mid-April. Yeah. I mean, the goal is to be able to eventually run a 5k at some point. At the moment, it feels pretty good. Oh, don't worry, I'm not playing the STK-2. I've already played it on my press account. I know exactly how bad the STK-2 is. It's literally just buying it for the sake of buying it. I'm not actually going to play it. It's an awful tank. There's no point in playing it. Look at that, I do. Although, I don't know, it's like... There's no real need for me to play it at the moment. Yeah, I do need to start eating more. But I don't want to just eat shit. You know? I think that's the hardest thing. I'm not actually someone that enjoys like necessarily eating just sugary stuff. Oh man, right. So there was a point in time as well where I tried to go on creatine, and mate, I had to stop. I could not drink that much water in a day, like every single day. I was suffering. The amount of water that you need to drink when you're on it is insane amounts. If you're not used to just normally drinking water, like at this stage, I genuinely forget to drink. And like if you forget to drink, you need to be drinking a lot. So it's not really for someone like me where my water intake is not already decent. And no matter how hard I tried to just try and force myself to drink more water, I just couldn't do it. It just always wasn't enough. I mean, maybe I will try it again at some point, but I already need to start... I think I need to get into a routine of drinking water properly first, and then going on it. Mate, can this guy go away? I really want this Ares to die. If the Ares dies, we're in a much nicer position. Oh, it's not annoying at all. Ugh. Thank you. I mean, I took the gorilla shot for it, but that's not really worth it, is it? Yeah. That really just wasn't it. Can I overmatch this or not? You can try server reticle. If you find it too laggy though, then just turn it off. About 100 ping, yeah, you're going to notice a little bit, but it's not unplayable with 100 ping. Especially on this game. Like if this was CS, then yeah, 100 ping's awful. But in World of Tanks, 100 ping is not that bad. To be honest with you, sometimes when you're playing on EU, even with 10 ping, it feels like it's 100 with the servers. He fired, right? Should have maybe tried to track him. The body doesn't make enough creatine to give it the boost that creatine supplements give. You can get it from other food as well. I just read a bit about creatine. You don't need to drink more water than when you're drinking. You do. Because I was having stages where I wasn't drinking enough water, and I was drinking my normal amount. And I was getting, like, lightheaded and stuff. All the water goes to the muscles, basically. Is that how it works? Like, it gets stored in, like, muscle now? Like, when you have it? It's maybe just you. I have heard from multiple sources that you need to drink more water when on it. Oh, he's not actually... I thought he was further away. Water is stored in the balls or something. Yeah. That's how it works. Females don't have water. Confirmed. Females have zero water, they live on solar energy. Yep. The stats on Tangshi G are wrong. That's the pre-buffed. Apply. Woo. My god, a nice fan mail. Imagine that. What is that? I do, like, I try not to, take too much. Like, dodgy supplements. Because a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I know that science has come a long way, but a lot of the shit people peddle when they're, like, talking about different supplements for the gym, are so bullshit, some of them. Like, I get that maybe it might do a little bit, but, like, you end up just not knowing, like, what the hell you're actually putting in your body. No, I'm talking about in general. We already know steroids are bad. We've known steroids is bad for years. You refused to take painkillers after I had surgery. I mean, that's kind of mental. They could have given you free morphine, Ali, and you turned it down. He's a world tank player. He loves pain. Now that makes sense. I've managed to spot a gorilla. Fantastic. You gonna go that way? Wonderful, thank you. You just ignore the gorilla. The gorilla go away. Am I heavier than you? I was actually heavier than him. Only just. Yeah, I have protein shakes. I just need to actually take them. Protein shakes with milk. Lovely milkshake. Extra like 300 calories. Thank you. I think that went over his turret. I already eat enough chicken. Why not have both? Just have both. Why not have chicken stuffed in a protein shake? Oh yeah! That sounds like a great idea, chat. Do you know what? I'll just blend up some chicken with my protein shake. The old chicken smoothie, yeah. I tried that with a friend once. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, chat, I'm really enjoying this tank. I can't wait to not play it. The final game, I'm applying this and then I'm free XP in it. And then we're going to go and play something that might be a little bit more enjoyable. I don't know what we're going to play yet. A chicken raised on whey protein. FC, no. Apply. Thank God that's over. How much XP did I get? Wow, 150k. Fantastic. And now to never play that tank at all. Good. Now I need to find something that I'm actually going to play. I still have 71 million, and we have all the tier 11s now. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. We could play WZ. I can buy a T95 for 2.4k. 2.4 million. Maybe I should start buying some of these tanks that are on discount. Right, I think we continue with this thing. I have field mods and I have all the upgrades. Why am I not crew training? Oh, so what is this one? Repairable tracks or top reverse speed? Ugh, yeah. Man, barbecues are great, but they are a nightmare to clean. So like, you ever have like a barbecue, like get some friends over, do a barbecue, you're like, yeah, this is great. It's so good. Everything's nice and clean, it's all done, and then after the barbecue's ended, you're like, that can be for tomorrow. Like that. And then you go to it tomorrow, and you're like, quite bad. It's where you just don't clean it. Extra bit of flavour. Crew training thinking worth it? But I mean, I have no reason to grind XP. Just blast it on max heat and have this metallic brush. All falls off. Maybe. I mean, you can do that. You can kind of do that with ovens. So maybe you can do that. How's the grind? I've just free XP'd the rest of it. It was great. Thoroughly enjoyed my time playing the Type 71. At least I have all the tier 11s now. Apart from the Blackrock. The only one that I'm missing. But don't worry, chat. Soon, we will have the Blackrock. Thank you, Gun. Thank you very much. And by soon, I mean about 2 weeks' time. Ah, we attempted, by the way, we attempted the assistance missions off stream. That's not happening. That is even worse than Ambush 14. I would rather do Ambush 14 than try and do the assistance missions. I'd rather do Ambush 14 twice than do the assistance mission. Good luck with assistance. I'm not doing them. I refuse to do them. They are not worth my time. Why? I need to come top on XP on both teams and either kill a light tank or SPG. And there is so many variables that stop that from happening that it is just awful to try and do. And then I need to do that twice. What is happening here? Who is shooting this? Are they missing the Ares? Oh. Oh. Thank you. At least that one turned. I mean, listen, chat, at this stage, I don't want to play ambush missions. I've fully burnt myself out of them. I just don't want to play any tank that is an ambush tank. I mean, Kame's fun, but... eh. And I just don't want to, Did I finish the Kame field mods, by the way? I don't know if I did. But I don't want to play light tanks. I think light tanks are in a bad
Deep
state.
voice subscribed.
Subscribe. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back. The only missions I've actually enjoyed are the Vanguard missions. And I don't know whether or not that's just because the ambush missions are bullshit and the assistance missions are also equally as bullshit. Or if I'm just some god gamer at Vanguard, like heavy tanks. So I don't know. Because I've done all the Vanguard missions. I enjoyed them. There were some that were hard, but most of them were pretty good. But I feel like the ambush missions and assistance mission add in so much RNG and variables, it just makes them unfun and not enjoyable to like, even attempt.
It's not about being shit or god player, it's just personal preference. I did all the assistance missions for Dravek and I'm stuck at Vanguard now.
Oh wait, shit, he's actually moved. Eh! Well, I mean, he's tracked at least. That was good. Hello. Okay. That was really delayed when it was trying to turn. Okay, I mean, I would have liked to be able to hit him. That would have been a good idea. Oh my god. Gun, please. I should be outplaying him right now, but it's just not happening. Okay, and I'm just bad. Well, I'm dead. Wow. If it was the WZ114 that you guys wouldn't dare come close, yeah. I really hate this spawn. Like, really, really hate this spawn. It's so much worse than the other side. There's no way of actually sniping the heavies, because they have this position here. They have the full K line. They can do whatever they want, and then we get whatever that is. 5 times damage ambush mission is RNG. Wait until you go to the next one after that. So they have a position where they can just sit here, unspotted, and they can just farm me. And now we just pray that no one's actually there. Which they will be. Well, we're sitting here for a while. Is anyone there? Artie's there. Is it worth a free XP to beat a 75? No. It doesn't improve. The gun is even worse. I'll just wait for this. KR1 should kill... Wait. KR1. I mean, I was kind of hoping that I'd have some assistance here. But it doesn't actually matter. We're in trouble. What am I stuck on? Game? Okay, I don't know what I got stuck on. I got stuck on a rock. Yeah, NA was down for a while. Well, that's a great map. I don't even know why I went to the middle. I should have just gone K-line. Like, this map just sucks for this side. This would... Honestly, it would be fine. Like, this campaign... It's not even a bloody thing. Please go away. I do not want this game mode. It'll be absolutely fine if I could skip missions. I can't skip missions, though. The fact that you can't actually skip missions is bullshit. Maximum nobility rounds. Yep. There's nothing wrong with the previous campaigns. The way that they've done them. And there was no reason to change it to this, like, weekly points and stuff. The points should have gone into a pool that you could then choose to skip missions with. And like once you, like, we've spoken about this before, but it should be there is a pool of points that you can gain over the course of, you know, however much. Like let's say, I mean, how many points is it to skip? Like, okay, let's say 200 points to skip a mission. Right, and there's a maximum of 5 missions that you can skip. Right, and you have that map. You have that pool of points. Once you've done some missions, you get a point to add to that pool. And then if you use the points from that pool, it then goes into that mission, which means that you can't reclaim it unless you complete the mission yourself. Okay, man, yeah. Which is basically just the order system, again. Wow, my gun really just doesn't work at the moment. I'm dead here. I've pushed way too far forwards. I thought we were going to push this, but they didn't. Well, yeah, that was fun. I thought we were going to push it. But yeah, the whole battle pass for the missions 2.0, they're not missions, they're just a battle pass at the end of the day. I just think it's bad. Very badly designed. Hello Yeti, thank you very much for the 2 months. Once again, the alerts have just stopped working. I think Stream Elements is just having awful experience at the moment. It has to be down because the alerts just don't work sometimes, and then sometimes they do. Thank you very much for the Prime anyway, thank you. Twitch updating their API? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but... PS3, Wii U, Xbox 360 are now considered retro consoles. Are they actually? Oh god. I can't even push this, can I actually? I just realised I can't actually push that. I remember playing PS1. I remember playing Gran Turismo on the PS1. So if you start Dark Souls, you're a retro gamer now. Yeah, that's how it works. At least he low rolled. What? God. He actually just wants to push it as well. No, don't get an extra shot though. I mean, we still on 4.8. It wasn't too bad. DVV hitting for below 950. Yeah. Where did the show even go? Did it go to the left? On the YAG? Okay. Yeah. Very weird looking STK-2. I'm not playing the STK-2. We've done the grind, I'm not playing the tank. There's no point playing the tank. Ugh. I'll play World Tanks Heat. Maybe. I mean, we've played it before, so we'll probably play it when it comes out or does another playtest, etc. See what it's doing. It's a tank hero shooter. Our Foch is very much chosen death. Wait, our Foch is still alive? How's the Hershe died? Ugh. I don't know. After the buffs, it might be good, but pre-buffed, it's not looking good. I did not enjoy my time playing the Predator. Predatore. You got a solid 30 FPS on World Tanks Heat. I'm not playing that game again. FPS equals ping gang. You could have it in the most annoying way possible, though. You could have like 180 FPS and 180 ping. And that's impressive. It was, there's been a few times it's been playtests and stuff. You have 90 FPS, 90 ping? Perfect. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. There They're exactly on 392, both of them. Well, let's see if this pens. Nope. This is like a 50-50 if I actually pen it though. Yeah, if I had 580 pen, I could probably pen that. Can you hurry up and kill the rat? Thanks. Oh my god, there's another rat as well. If I Amarek this rat, 10k damage, chat. It's pretty simple. Not gonna quite get the damage Amarek though. Why is he firing HE? He has an automatic fire extinguisher. Why wouldn't you have an automatic fire extinguisher? Not bad though, 9.5 is pretty good. Yup. Wicked. Nearly penned everything. Nearly. What does that put the overall up to now? Am I over 4k now? Woo! Back over 4k. Fantastic. What am I missing? Just this. Really? And now I need 25k for that. Just... I want to start gaining that. I want to start gaining the elite levels. I enjoy playing this tank. This tank's actually fun. We can then do this. Start getting crew books. Do I have mentor on this? I don't have mentor. Okay. 9.5k first class? Yeah. Well, this tank's just nice to play. It's just a nice tank to play. I think that's our second 9.5k game in this tank. I feel about Hershe. Recently gotten and honesty feels really nice. Perfect lead off the tier 9. It's motivated. It just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe. You know what? Maybe we'll go and play some Hershe. Let's see. I need the upgrades. Maybe we'll play some Hershe in between. But the last time that I played it, though, I was not impressed. I can't even pen that. My day is going well. Let's play some Hershe. Yeah, pretty much. That's usually how it ends up going. That's basically what I've just said. Oh well. Is that breaker dead now? Yup. I do think you'll be disappointed of playing this tank though. To be honest with you, we should have maybe gone after the Type 71. It would have been a nicer experience. Not as accurate as I used to be. Peek it again, KR1. Go on. Thank you. Have I got armor nerf? No. Rat's not been touched. Doesn't need an armor nerf. Oh, I've just looked at the minimap. The game's over. Oh, man. Well, this guy's just gonna die. Okay. I mean, my team was useless. They were just completely useless. Where is the Hershe? Let's play this thing. Here we go. Luger, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome. Thank you very much. At least that alert came up. It didn't come up on my notifications, but at least that one came up. My alerts are not working. Sort of. Thank you very much, though. Right. So what are we doing on this tank? Let's put that on it. That and that. Fantastic. This doesn't have the best of crews, but we'll work on that. Yeah, I think the stream elements and everything else is just having a bad time. Well, I want intuition. Probably want safe stowage. Do I want safe stowage? How often does this thing get ammo-racked? Do that. Kind of annoying. I need to crew book this. Okay, hang on. How many crew books do I have? Oh, that done a lot, didn't it? Good. Good. There you go. That will do. I don't even know what I want. It doesn't really do anything. I'm not going to be looking at anyone. I just pick practicality. Screw it. Fine. We want that. 100% do we want that. I want off-road driving. I want that more, but we're not having that at the moment. And then I want that. There you go. At least we have some form of view range now. So what? How much camo do I get? Oh, bloody hell. I have a full camo crew. Oh my god. Alright, there's no point. Just pick vents. My god, this thing is awful. How are we looking on the upgrades? Excellent. That's really good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I agree. They should add intuition into the main game. Just like Sixth Sense. It's just nice. Everyone should have it. Level the playing field. I agree. Let's see how bad this tank is. Surely it can't be that bad. Been buff, chat, remember. Well, I mean, at least we've had a 9.5k game today. That was good. We've had unlocking of the STK-2. And now we're really just suffering with playing the Hershe. What's the shell velocity? 1,250. Why is it so slow? Oh, what's the HE pen? 60. What is wrong with this tank? It's not like it's a sniper. Yeah, that's true. I should stop comparing it to sniper tanks. Oh. True. True. Sorry, chat, I forgot. Oh, look, see? We're loading. Alpha damage is increasing. Becoming one with the alpha. Wow. Gorilla superior, and yeah, and the WT superior over the Gorilla. So WT is winning all over. That's alright, we're heating up. Oh. We're red hot. 750 alpha. That's how long I have to wait. My PTZ, though, has 770 alpha all the time. Oh, intuition. Intuition interrupts the heat. Why does it do that? Why? Why does intuition stop the heat? Go on, just appear at the top here. I don't have any big alpha damage gun ready for you or anything like that. No, no.
You don't want the loader's hands to be burnt, Max.
I have to move. I have to move and then intuition. Where are you off to? Oi! Oh. Wow. The W's at a tier 11? Don't you dare say that. Mate, could you please just go and get him? Oh my god, just... It's a mixture of this tank just being bad and also my EBR being thoroughly useless. My EBR was just irrelevant this entire game. Wow, well, that was really great. Is it even worth training camo on this tank? Because I don't get any camo rating. Well, once you get all the upgrades, you get 800 alpha if you wait for half a year in a bush. I know the PTZ has more camo than this. Everything has more camo than this. The Great Wall of China has more camo than this. I think I'm just going to remove the camo. I want other crew skills. The camo is useless on this tank. It doesn't have camo. Why are you putting yourself through the Hershe? It's something to play. We are revisiting the Hershe Keffer. I'm probably second with 2,000 damage. We're revisiting the Hershe Keffer, you know? It's an experience. What the f... Sure. Right, let's... Look, we reset this. Here we go. We're going through the crew skills again. I will fix everything that is wrong with this tank. I don't actually know what to pick here. I might just do these two. Because I have no idea. Emergency is not that useful to me. Most of the time I'm not going to get shot. Or at least I shouldn't be getting shot. I think we'll do that. Mental's nice. Helps with the crew training. I wonder if mental actually... It doesn't even interfere with the... crew training regime or whatever it is. Alright, that one. And that one. I think. I mean, intuition is still good. I might go with perfect charge though instead of that. I'd pick intuition last, I don't know. Yeah. That and that. Or maybe the other way around. Yes. How much camo do I have now? 15%. That's good. That's really good. What camo can I put on this that'll make it even worse to play? Wow. That looks beautiful. Oh, good. This is exactly the map that I wanted. That is true.
Max, look, you don't need camo on this map.
Well, we have a shot of damage already. The Warriors, thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you. How's it going? It was going great until I played the Hershe Keffer. This tank is the equivalent of stubbing your toe on a door. And even then, I think that's more fun. my god, we can spin while it's doing its thing. That's good. That's very good. Look at that. Bonus points. I can spin while generating heat. Good. Low roll. That's nice. Oh, excellent. Yes. Wow, this tank's great. This tank's real good. This is the worst tier 11 in the game. Literally the worst tier 11 in the game. Those took 0.5 seconds longer to kill you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, this might as well be a tier 9 that I'm playing at the moment. Just gotta get the upgrades. Even after the upgrades, the tank is still awful. Look, I'm gonna play the tier 11 now. I'm playing the tier 11 of the line chat. Okay? Oh, it's definitely different. The Hershe is just different in general. It'd be different being shit. The tank is splendid. Oh, this tank is splendid. Yes, this tank's great. I mean, I was kind of hoping that I could actually shoot that, but I can't. No, I can. That's better. Well, we're going to be sitting here and waiting for a rather long time. Unless something magical happens. Oh, TVP's pushing. Maybe we'll be able to spot something. If I ping it, maybe they will realise that there's someone there. Maybe they'll spot it. We're not getting any damage from here. Alright, okay, I can't climb over that. Are we losing this, though? If we're losing this, it's actually worth me just sitting here and waiting. Because then I can farm this in a second, as they push. I mean, where else am I going to go? I mean, this map is just awful for this tank. And any sniper TD in general. It's just a really, really bad map for these. Like, once again, heavy tank, only map. Everyone else, good luck. I thought I was going to get spotted for that. I didn't. DBV. Can I shoot the DBV? Oh, I can't even spot him. Nope. Well, losing side. No, it's not the losing side actually, it's the winning side, and we still lost. Impressive. Felt like the losing side because my team just folded instantly. Well, that was enjoyable. It was more enjoyable than playing a Hershe though. Oh, back to this thing. What line tank tier 6 is good for spotting? I can't even remember what light tanks there are at tier 6. I mean, front lights aren't too bad. Here we go and take care. See you later, Watts. Where is... Oh, station. I mean, yeah, the French lights. You can also have... I mean, to be honest, at tier 6, any of them. I'm fully heated. I have some lag. Oh, look. It's like... Is that just because of the heat load? Wait. No, it's just lagging in general. Mate, like what? It feels like I'm in mud. Soapbox for this? I don't think so. Maybe it is those rocks? Wait. No, it's not. Oh. Does this still have the Amarak ability, even when it's not upgraded? Only if heated, yes. Oh, it's just such an excellent tank that I just wanted to keep playing it. For God's sake. Someone's in this bush now. The mouse is on his way back. That's good. This tank's just bad in general, chat. It's just a bad tank. Borsig next. If you fire only when fully charged, you get 1.4k DPM. That's pretty good. That's really good DPM actually. It's well worth utilizing. This IS-4 should be dead, by the way. It's just I've lost so much health now because of it. Borsig's great. I'm gonna Borsig turn you off the whole line. Oh, STRV, where you at?
Cheer you up, Max. Happy St. Patrick Day.
I'll shoot. You're not the STRV, you're the T30. Oh wow. Look at that. Yak Panzer as well. Thank you very much, Flight. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. I'm playing a Hershe. You're never upset. You're just disappointed when you play this tank. Yeah. Yeah, just on the move. Doesn't care. Straight there. This thing is pathetic. I found a very strong point of the Hershe. It has better alpha than the tier 8. That's true. Unless it uses the big gun. And you don't have the upgrades. In which case then it's the same alpha. Hello, Hugo. It's just, like, the Gorilla is better than the Hershe and the WT is better than the Gorilla. It's a really, really sad reality that that tank has. The games are fine. The tank that I'm playing is not. If I had a tank that had some form of redeeming feature, it would be okay. When there's Wargaming selling the SFAC again, I would like the SFAC to be on sale again. Let other people play it. Beautiful tank. You like the STK-2? Nope. Awful tank. But it's better than the Hershe. Have I made a video on the Hershe? A standalone video, like review video on the Hershe yet? I know I've done a Tetris showcase. Well, I've done an actual standalone video on it. Tier for tier was the worst tank. In the game. I don't actually know. Because tier for tier is an interesting one. I'm trying to think through my head about the thoroughly useless vehicles that are in the game. Yeah, it's in exclamation mark mods. There's a download link to it. I mean, the ARL is pretty awful. Oh, I want to look at this, actually. I'm interested. What is the worst tank in the game, tier for tier? It won't be any tier 10 or 11. It'll be a lower tier tank. Something that is just so thoroughly useless that you just wouldn't want to play it. Does this tank get the funny gun? It doesn't. But you could just sit there and snipe people. This is a pretty awful tank. Like, this is a pretty shit tank. But is it the worst tank? It doesn't get the funny gun anymore. which means that it's pretty bad. A hero is a gem. Stop it. This one, though. This is awful. This along with a CDT. Brenos is pretty bad. Is there a tank worse than the Brenos, actually? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there anything worse than the Brenos? Brenos has a good gun, but the rest of it is shocking. I actually don't know.
Max, remember Moabra 59 pattern or chieftain?
Oh,
T95.
Jesus. Oh, God, yeah, this thing. Oh. Oh. Oh, this thing is shit. Oh. Pattern the tank. Oh, that's true. Pattern the tank might be a winner, but it does still have a gun that somewhat works. Where's the Chieftain T95? Does the Chieftain T95 get preferential matchmaking or not? This doesn't, does it? The 59 pattern doesn't. Really? The Chieftain T95? Chieftain slash T95. Wiki. Oh, where the bloody hell is it? It's not even coming up on the wiki. The wiki dead? No? I can't even find it on the... Look, chat. I can't even find it on the wiki. Look, Chief. If I type in Chief, it should come up. That's not. Hang on. I have an idea. What are tanks? Medium tanks. Chief. Where the hell was that just... Oh, there we go. It sees tier 10. That's awful. The Chieftain T95 might be the worst one then. It actually might be the worst one. But I actually think it might be the worst tank tier for tier in the game. This thing has nothing going for it. You guys say Tetri only? I don't care. This is overall... This has literally nothing going for it. It has no pen. It has no DPM. It has no alpha. It has no armor. It has no hit points. It has no speed. It has no vision. Well, it kind of has vision. But it has no camo. And it has a humongous cupola on top of the tank. I think this is the worst tank tier for tier in the game. Along with Pat and the Tank. But Pat and the Tank is kind of... It's not actually that tier. And it looks like a fish. Right, yeah, apparently this looks like... I don't know how you get that. But yes, it looks like a fish. Oh, how did we do in the last game? We drew. Okay. I actually forgot I was playing this tank. Is there anything I can do to make this tank better? Oh wait, do we have enough for upgrades now? We still haven't even got enough for upgrades. This is disgusting. I wonder when tier 11s will start receiving 3D styles. Probably not for a while. They've got their own cameras in the game from the elite levels, so the 3D styles would actually make it kind of useless. You know, what would be the point of the elite level upgrades? No, I have not done Ambush 14. I'm probably not going to be able to do Ambush 14. We're loading up the heat. Here we go. Oh, maximum heat level. Yes, you can bounce harder now, yeah. When I ricochet, does it come up with damage blocked of what the heat level is? It just says 600. Okay. Kind of a bit shit, but yeah. Yeah, it's 750 because you don't have the upgrades. My MBTB is off on a mission. The Rhino is leaving? Okay. I wonder if the projector will leave, actually. He'll probably try and run. Trees are falling. I have the heat. Oh. He's not even leaving. The fact that the heat level goes down after you move is just stupid. Oh, 100%, Ali. WT Panzer IV is by far the best tank in this tech tree. It's not even a contest. And without the upgrades, this tank is genuinely tier 8. It's awful. It might as well be a tier 8 tank. It is atrociously bad without the upgrades. He has more alpha than me. Hacker doesn't care if it's got the no upgrades. Um, 261 is jousting with a BZ-75. Chat, we've done 4.7k. That's a new damage record. I wish I was joking, by the way. I think that actually is a new damage record. I need to double check. Oh, 5k. Oh my god. Yep. We're averaging 2.8. This thing is not even close to being tier 10 without the upgrades. It's atrocious how bad this is. But don't worry, chat. It's only 300k to get all the upgrades. And then you can be competitive at tier 9. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's... So worth it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So worth it. Oh god. Ah, yes. My favourite. I love Berlin. Who doesn't enjoy Berlin? Great sniping map. Map have you banned? A great question, I don't know. I think I have North Scar banned. I don't know about the rest. No, I don't have mines banned. Yeah. I'd like to see the data on what map is the most banned map in the game. And then we just remove that map. That'd be a good idea. And then we move to the second most banned map. And we remove that map. And then the third most banned map. And we remove that map. And do it for about, I don't know, 8 of them. I mean, I'm obviously joking, but surely if there's been this many iterations of Airfield, you probably just remove the map at this stage. Good. I love having teammates on my team. Oh, I even got spotted. I don't have intuition, do I? Is there any way that I can actually shoot this? That's not even a shot that I can pen. Well, I'm really enjoying my Berlin experience. I've been knocked off the building from a mouse. Bridge by a mouse. Just overall a very lovely time. I'll report him after the game. It's players like that don't need a 3-day ban, they need a perma ban. They just play their own way? Uh-huh. Oh, mate, I need intuition. I can't, man. I need perfect charge, I need ammo tuning, and I need intuition. I need everything. Well, the mouse has stopped doing that now. Fantastic. All of that for 200 damage. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I still need to get food. I'm very hungry at the moment. He's not gonna murder them? Yeah. Mate, look at the minimap, and it's like mouse error GC. Of course he's more accurate than me. Why wouldn't he be more accurate than me? This tank is shit, chat. This is awful. Like, actually useless. We're never playing this ever again. We're never ever playing the Hershe ever again. It is useless. Worst tier 11 tank in the game. Give me my camo back. I don't even use this camo, but you don't deserve to be on this tank. Goodbye. Absolutely useless. 2.7, wow. That's really good. Just a horrible experience, all in all. Right, chat, I'm going to go. I'll be live tomorrow. Live tomorrow, normal time tomorrow. It won't be an early stream. So, yeah. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good evening, good morning, however it is in your time period. And, is this St. Patrick's Day today? Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. There you go. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you all, even if you've just been lurking. It's very nice seeing everyone. So thank you very much for hanging out. Views have been very, very good recently, so I'm very, very happy with it. So I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for being here. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye.